Okay, hi all. Good afternoon. So welcome to the day two session. So as means I have taken the session yesterday, and based on the feedback, and I understood, okay, still the basics. Many of you don't know. So I thought, okay, let's go to n minus one level, and then start from the basics. Okay. Maybe you see, it is not necessary that you all are on the same platform, so you will be knowing everything. Maybe few concepts will be very simple for some of you, and few concepts will be difficult. So I have to take care of everyone, right? So accordingly, uh, I will try to proceed with the session. Okay, fine. I was telling something. I forgot what I was telling. Okay, fine. Is my screen visible? No, it's not visible, I think. Screen one. Is it visible now? Can you see my screen?
Yes, it has loaded.
Is it visible now?
Visible.
Visible? Okay, fine. So yesterday I have taught you a few laws of exponents. Okay, those who have missed the class, I will share the recording. You can go through the recording again. But after the class, I received some feedback. Few of you told that Tanvir, the class was little hectic. You were not able to understand and all those things. So that is what I thought. Okay, okay, let's go to little bit more in depth. Okay, from scratch. So we'll start from here. Uh, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. ठीक है, fine. Now, suppose if I write here 2 to the power 3, what is the meaning of this?
2 multiplied 3 times.
2 to the power 3 means 2 you have to multiply to itself how many times? 3 times. So this will become 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8. Exponent, this is known as exponent. So here in this, I can tell what is the base? 2.
This is
Base
2.
is 2. And if someone will ask what is the power? 3. Power is 3. Power is also known as exponent. Okay, is this clear? These are the basic things which you must know. This is very commonly used in the ML models. And this is one of the question I have given yesterday. We'll discuss it today. So anything which keeps on increasing or decreasing with time, so for that purpose, you have to give here exponent like ML models when you will design machine learning models. So the model accuracy sometimes decreases with more and more experiment you will do. So that is why they will again train them. You must have heard that machine learning models, you have to keep on and training them. That and the same thing happens in your chat GPT. Okay, they keep on training them based on the feedback so that the chat GPT responses should be more smarter. We'll discuss all these things. Okay. So this is clear. You understood this one? Similarly, if I'm writing x to the power n, what is the meaning of this? I'm getting background noise here. You asking something? No. Okay. If I have written here x to the power n, what is the meaning of this? X has to be multiplied how many times?
10 times.
10 times.
Just a minute here. X has to be multiplied n number of times. So x into x into x into x, this will be multiplied n number of times. This is clear? Okay. If I will write here 2 to the power minus 3, what is the meaning of this?
Uh, 1 divided by 2 multiplied 3 times.
1 divided. Okay. Whenever the power is negative, It means you have to place it at the denominator. So this is equivalent to this 1 divided by 2 to the power 3. So whenever the efficiency or the accuracy of anything decreases, so we used to put the power as a negative. If something keeps on increasing, so the power will be positive. Like one of the question which I have given yesterday, I have mentioned that the volume of data keeps on increasing, so the power will be positive. Your salary keeps on increasing, okay, based on the increment annually, the power will be positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive.
Positive. Your inflation rate annually, power will be positive or negative?
Negative.
Tell me.
Negative.
No. इन्फ्लेशन रेट ऑलवेज इंक्रीजेस. कभी ऐसा होता है कि अगले साल की महंगाई कम होती है पिछले साल से? नो. द इन्फ्लेशन इंक्रीजेस एवरी ईयर, नो,
Right.
राइट? On an average it is 7 to 8% in India. So if something is increasing, so here the power will be positive. If something is decreasing, power will be negative. You have uh, created a machine learning model. Okay, you implemented that in a project. Fine. In the beginning, the machine learning model was giving the results with, let's say, 60% accuracy. But in the successive trials, you observe that the accuracy is decreasing 50%, 40%, 30%. So it means the power will be positive or negative?
Negative.
Sorry,
Negative.
power will be negative. So that's why this power plays a very vital role. Now, what will be the value of this 1 divided by 2 raised to 3?
8.
So 2 raised to 3 will be how much? 8. So then you have to perform this operation 1 divided by 8. So this will be something like 0.125 approx. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, suppose if my salary is 500 rupees monthly, ठीक है? 2024, ईयर 2024. अच्छा यार, पहले एक बात कंफर्म करो, आर यू ऑल कंफर्टेबल इन हिंदी?
हाँ जी तनवीर.
Yes.
अरे अरे, आप तो हो कंफर्टेबल यार, आमिर आप क्यों बोल रहे हो? और अंकित यादव भी कंफर्टेबल है, अभिजीत अभिजीत मोरे, पीटर सर
Yes, sir, comfortable.
कंफर्टेबल, गिरीश नो, आई थिंक गिरीश इज नॉट कंफर्टेबल. गिरीश, कैन यू हियर मी?
Yes, sir.
आर यू कंफर्टेबल इन हिंदी?
No, sir, no, sir.
No, take no issues, no issues, fine, no issues. Okay, fine. See, sometime I'll be speaking in English, but the same thing will be translated in English as well. Don't worry, okay? So here, suppose in 2024, my salary was 500. Okay. Now, my HR told in 2025, your salary will be 0.125 times of 500. So my salary will increase or decrease?
It will increase.
नहीं यार, increase कैसे होगा? 0.125 of 500 is my total salary. So when you will perform this operation, तो
0.125.
कितना आएगा?
ये 625.
This will be like 62.5, right? है ना? So my salary decreased from 500 to 62.5. So it increases or decreases?
Decreases.
Decreases.
Decreases. So that is what I'm telling. When the power is negative, it means something is decreasing. If you will tell कि okay, the revenue of company is decreased by 2 raised to minus 2. So it means the revenue is decreasing. The revenue of my company increases by this factor, 2 raised to 2. The power is positive, it means it is increasing. So whenever the power is positive, it means that thing is increasing. If the power is negative, it means it is decreasing. Clear? Is this clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, next scenario. 5 अरे यार एक मिनट कहाँ गया 5 to the power 0 is how much?
1.
1.
Always remember, any number to the power 0 is 1. Okay? Now, can I write 8 equals 8 into 8 to the power 0?
Yes.
You all
Yes.
agree? See, I need response from everyone here. Okay, everyone has to respond. So can you write 8 equals 8 into 18 to the power 0?
Yes.
Yes. How can you prove this?
8 into 1 equals to 8.
8 into 1.
8 into 1 equals 8. So you can also tell कि Tanveer here any number to the power 0 is how much?
1.
1. So this will be 8 into 1, which will be nothing but 8. Second explanation you can give here, that Tanveer this 8 equals 8 into 8 to the power 0. Now there is a law of exponent we have studied yesterday. A to the power m into a to the power n is how much?
A to the power m plus n.
A to the power m plus n. So what is the base here? Is the base same?
Yes.
Yes, base is same. It is 8. So here the power is 1. Here the power is 0. So 1 plus 0 will be 1. So that is why 8 equals 8 to the power 1, which is same. Why I'm telling this? If this is allowed, you can multiply any number with any number to the power 0. Now, same thing, can I write like this? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, because this number to the power 0 is 1. Okay, clear? Is this point clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
now this is clear. Now, one more example. Suppose I will write here 5 to the power 8. Just a minute. 5 to the power 8 divided by 5 to the power 6. Now, what will be the output for this?
5 to the power 2. 5 to the power 8 minus 6.
So here the law of exponent is a to the power m divided by a to the power n. What is the formula for this?
A.
A to the power m minus n. Okay. So based on this, so this will become 5 to the power 8 minus 6. This will be 5 to the power 8 minus 6 is 2. 5 to the power 2 will be 25. So when you have something in denominator, if you will move this to the numerator, it will become negative. So 5 to the power 6, move this to the numerator, it will become minus 6. Now 8 minus 6 is 2. 5 raised to 2 is 25. Okay. Now suppose I have here 5 to the power 8 divided by 8 to the power 5. Can you perform this operation here, this formula?
No.
No.
Why?
Because the base are different here and
base is different, so that is why you cannot apply this logic here. There are multiple other ways you can solve it using logarithmic function or many other things, but this formula can't be applied here because here the base is 5, here the base is 8. Base are different. Hope this is clear.
Yes.
Hope this is clear. Okay, good. Now, next one. These are the few basic things which you should know. That is what I thought of covering. Now, little bit about the square root. I have already covered yesterday. But let me quickly cover it. The square root. This is the symbol of a square root. If I write a square root 16, what is hidden here?
2.
2. So if you're not writing anything, it means 2 is hidden here. This you can also write 16 to the power 1 by 2. Okay? 16 to the power 1 by 2. So this is known as a square root. So what will be the value of a square root of 16?
Plus minus 4.
Plus and minus 4. Both the values you will get. Why? Because if you will take plus 4, so plus 4 into plus 4 will be how much? 16. Because plus into plus is plus. Minus 4 into minus 4 will be how much? Minus into minus plus 4 into 4, 16. So a square root of any number is always plus and minus. Both the values you have to tell. Is this point clear?
Yes.
Okay, good. So this is the square root of 16. Now, suppose I will write here 27 and I will write here 3. What is the meaning of this?
7 raised to the power 1 by 3.
What is the meaning of this? So we can write this in this format. 27 to the power
1 by 3.
1 by 3. Okay. Now, what will be the value for this?
3.
Plus 3.
3. Okay. If I will ask you, okay, now prove it. How you can tell the cube root of 27 will be 3? What will be your justification for this?
So 27 can be written as 3 to the power 3. So 3 to the power 3 into 1 by 3, we will get 3.
That is the mathematics derivation, correct? But suppose if you have to explain this to someone in a layman term, कि भाई 27 का क्यूब रूट 3 क्यों है?
So because we divide 27 into means, 3 equal parts.
No,
And
no.
then
Cube root, square root is nothing about division. See, cube root of 27 is 3. It means if you will multiply 3 to itself 3 times, you will get 27. This is the meaning. Similarly, if I am asking, tell me the cube root of 125. So
like,
what is the meaning of this? No, no, don't tell me the output. What is the meaning? What I am asking? मैं क्या पूछ रहा हूँ आपसे?
give me that number which when
Correct.
multiplied 3 times will give 125.
Give me that particular number which when multiplied to itself, how many times? 3 times.
Times.
And it should give me 125. It means I am asking, tell me that particular number x, which when raised to the power 3, it should give me 125. This is the meaning. Tell me that number x. So you will tell कि Tanveer x is 5. क्यों? Okay, because 5 Tanveer, sorry, Because Tanvir, if you multiply 5 to itself 3 times, you will get 125. Clear?
Yes.
Clear
Yes.
enough? Right? Okay. Now, can you tell here, okay, Tanvir, this should be plus minus 5? Yeah, only plus 5.
It will be only +5.
Only +5.
Only plus 5. Don't do that mistake of minus 5 here. Okay? So this will be plus 5 only. Okay? Clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, this was about a square root. This was about cube root. Now, try to understand little bit more about this equation. How I got this equation. See, when I have written here cube root of 125, let's say the value of this is x. Okay, the value of this is x. Now this 125 cube root, you can also write this in this format. It means the power is 1 by 3. This is equals to x. Now in mathematics, there is a rule. Rule is something if you are doing in LHS, same thing you can do in RHS. Okay, what is LHS?
Left hand side.
LHS is left hand side, and what is RHS? Right hand side. So this is known as LHS. Okay, and this is your RHS. So in mathematics, this is a rule. If you are doing something in LHS, same thing you have to do in RHS. Okay. Now here what I will do, just a minute. I've written here 125. Just a minute here. 1 by 3 equals x. Now here in LHS, I want to give a power 3. So what this will become? 125 to the power 3. It means 1 by 3 to the power 3. So same thing you have to do here as well. Okay. Now this 3 and 3 will get cancelled. So you will get here 125 equals x to the power 3. And that is what you have here. So this is the meaning of cube root of anything. The square root and cube root is clear. Any question? Is this clear to everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if this is clear, now I have a question for you. What is the square root of 4? I know you all know this, but still I'm asking, there is some reason. What is the output for this?
+-2.
Plus minus 2. Correct. ठीक है. Plus minus 2. Now the next question is, what is the square root of -4?
Y square.
-4 का क्या है square root? Sorry.
2i.
Y.
I.
2i. अच्छा ठीक है. Anyone
Plus
else?
minus 2i. Plus minus 2i.
Plus minus 2i. Anyone else? Okay. If I'm asking a square root of -4, what is the meaning of this? I'm asking, okay, tell me a number which when multiplied to itself should give me -4. This is the meaning, no?
Right.
Right? I'm asking a square root of -4. It means I'm asking, tell me a number which when multiplied to itself should give me -4. So do you have any number which when multiplied to itself will give you -4?
No.
Come on, guys. Any number which when multiplied to itself should give me -4? Anyone?
No.
No.
No. So actually there is no number in this world which when multiplied to itself and gives -4. Clear? Okay. Now, to solve this, what the mathematicians they have done, -4 they will write in this manner. -1 into 4. Now, root of -1, they will imagine कि oh, this they will represent as I. So root of -1 will be I. Now root of 4 value will be plus minus 2. Let's say 2. So this will become plus minus 2I. Clear?
Yes.
So root of -1 is I. Why this is I? Because actually root of -1 doesn't exist. Nobody can find the value of this. It is just an assumption mathematician has given the root of -1. Let's denote it by I. Why I? Because actually there is no number in this world which can give you the value of root of -1. That is where they're assuming, oh, there is an imaginary number I. And that is why root of -1 in mathematics is I.
Okay, so
Clear?
plus minus 2i is complex number, right?
Ah, so that's why this is known as complex number. Anything which has root of minus, that's why it is known as complex number. And your Python also detects it. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is, so whenever you have root of minus, so no number exists in this world which can give you the value of root of -1. So just to keep it simple, the mathematicians have assumed the root of -1. Let's assume this as an I. I means imaginary number. This is an imaginary number which does not exist. That's why now this type of number is known as complex number. If someone will ask you, what is this 2i? Is this a real number? No, this is not a real number. This is a complex number. We'll discuss in detail about the complex number, the real part of it, the imaginary part of it, and then how to solve it. Is this clear? And your Python also detects it. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And complex numbers are generally represented as Z. So I will write Z equals 4 plus 3i. So it means 4 plus 3i is a complex number where 4 is the real part and 3 is the imaginary part of it. And then we will see how to draw the graph of it.
Just
Okay?
one question.
Tell me.
So how do we represent it in Python? Means like integer, float, how?
Okay, I'm just
Just
going to
tell me
explain you
in
that.
motion.
बस मैं बता रहा हूँ आपको. देखो, is my screen visible?
Yes.
ठीक है. Now suppose I will write here a variable x equals 2. The screen is visible, no? This Python ID
Yeah, it's
Jupyter is
visible.
visible. Okay. I will write x equals 2. I will try to find the data type of it. So in Python, if you have to find the data type, you just have to write type and the variable name. So see, I'm executing it. Here run button. This is integer. X equals 2 is integer. So Python is telling it, Tanvir, this is integer. Okay. Now I will write here x equals 3 plus 4i. Okay. Now I will ask Python, what is the type of this x? Decimal, invalid decimal, literal, z plus 3i, x second, plus 4z, अच्छा, sorry, ये z लेता है शायद. कुछ तो गड़बड़ है यहाँ पर, just a minute. Invalid decimal, literal, type x. No, something is wrong here. So when you will give I, it should accept it as a complex number. Okay. I will check it why it is not showing that. Okay, but it should give that as a complex number.
Can we
Okay.
try Z1, Z2?
No, it also depends on that ID. Okay, maybe this Jupyter notebook is not accepting it, but this means when you will execute, when you will try to find that type of it, so even your Python knows, yo, this is a complex number, and it will give you that value. Okay, I will check it. What is the problem? Okay, so you understood what is a complex number, everyone? Oh, I
Yes, sir.
think it accepts
Thank you.
J in Jupyter. Just a minute, let me check once.
J.
Yeah, it accepts this as a J. Python treats in mathematics it is I, but in the world of Python, it consider this as a J. Now it is showing you this is a complex number, or you can write anything else. Let's say you have a variable Z equals 2 plus 5J. So now try to find the type of it, type of Z. This is complex number. Okay. Now in Python, if I will teach you this directly, you will get confused, Tanvir, what is this J? So this J is the similar one what I have covered here,
I.
I. So in mathematics, this is known as I. In Python, it is known as J, but the definition is same. It means root of -1. So is this clear why it is known as complex number?
I. So this I stands for iota, right?
Iota, yes. Clear to everyone? Any question here? Okay, now this is clear. Now, next scenario. Okay, are you all understanding? Is it making sense or you guys know all these things? Any quick feedback? Because this is second class, so I don't know how much you guys know. Is it making sense or not? You all know this.
For me, I know these things, so it's
Okay,
just a.
okay, good. Hamid knows this thing. Others?
I already know this.
Okay, you also know.
I I also know these things, but it's a recap kind of thing, so it's good
Okay,
to recap this.
okay. ठीक है, fine then. Okay, fine. So then let's proceed further with some basics concepts. Now, suppose I will write here 5 into 6 plus 8. Okay, so here, this you can write as 5 into 6 plus 5 into 8. So 5 into 6 is 30 plus 5 into 8 is 40. So output will be 70. Now, what I want to explain you here, the underlying concept is if you have, suppose here A, क्या हो गया just a minute. Just a minute. Zoom out this. Okay. Okay. What I was telling here is, so the concept is if you have A into B plus C, so this will be A into B plus A into C. Okay. So, or if you have A into B minus C, so this can also be written as A into B minus A into C. Okay, fine. Now, some basic formula again, like if you have, okay, before this, suppose if I write here A equals B. in mathematics, you have this freedom, right? You can write A equals B or X equals Y. Okay. Now, like in mathematics, you can multiply if you're doing something in RHS, same thing you can do in LHS as well. So in this equation one, let's say if I want to multiply with B, so I have to multiply both the sides. So this will become A into B, and this will become B into B means B square. Is this a step clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, no?
Yes, sir,
Yes?
because
No.
left-hand side, right-hand side. Yes, sir.
Correct. I multiplied both the sides with B. So this will be A into B, and this will be B into B, B square. Now in this second equation, I want to subtract A square from both the sides. So can you write like this? AB minus A square equals B square minus A square.
Right.
Is it allowed?
Yes.
Okay. Now what I can take common from here?
A
A.
A. Okay. So now this, so what will be left out here?
minus A.
No,
B. B minus A. B
B.
minus A.
B minus
A.
A. Now, what is the formula for B square minus A square?
B plus A into B minus A.
B plus A into B minus A. You all know this. So this is the basic mathematics formula, B square minus A square. You can write as B plus A into B minus A. Or this formula is also very commonly known as X square minus Y square equals X plus Y into X minus Y. Very common formula. So maybe in the next class, if you want, we can think about the derivation as well. That's very simple. Still here it is clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now tell me one thing. Can I cancel this? Okay. If I will take this B minus A to this right hand side, RHS side, this will be in which relationship?
Division.
Division. Why?
Because
Because it is in multiplication here, correct? So it will become B plus A B minus A. Can we write like this?
Yes.
Okay. Then can we cancel B minus A with B minus A?
right.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So then this A will be equals to B plus A, right?
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Now assume that the value of A is 1. So if the value of A is 1, in this equation 1 I have written A equals B. So the value of B will also be 1.
Right.
Okay. So now if I will substitute it here, so this will become 1. In this A equals 1 equals B value will be also 1 plus 1. So now 1 plus 1 is 2. It means 1 equals 2. Do you think this is true? 1 equals 2?
I
No.
think it will be satisfied for the case where either A or B is equal to 0.
No. Let me complete my question first. I'm asking, do you think 1 equals 2?
No.
No. So in this derivation, what I have done, tell me I have done a mistake. In which step I have done a mistake? This is my question.
Okay. A, B.
Because 1 is not equal to 2, but I proved here that 1 is equal to 2. So I've done some mistake in this step. So you have to tell me in which step I have done the mistake.
I think where you have defined A is equal to 1.
Why? It is my wish. No, I can assume A equals 1, A equals 2, A equals 3. My wish. What is the problem here? Why I cannot take A equals 1? Tell me. Give some justification for
Because
this
we
then.
have given b is equal to 1 also. That's why.
It is because here I have assumed, let's say A equals B. In mathematics, you have this freedom. You can assume two things to be same. I can write, let's say X equals Y. What is the problem? Right? That is what I have assumed here. Assume A equals B. If I cannot assume A equals B, then tell me why I cannot assume.
No, that's fine. You can assume.
Then what is the problem?
You multiply from both sides. Okay. Then you subtracted a square.
Is my question clear, guys? What I'm asking?
Yes.
I have proved here 1 equals 2, which is incorrect. It is not possible that 1 is equal to 2. Entire mathematics, everything will be wrong in this world. So tell me which step I have done mistake. This is my question. Any thought, anyone?
Just checking.
Okay, take your time. I will request everyone to think over it. There is a mistake I have done. Tell me in which step there is a mistake.
Multiply 1 minute. Into replace AC. Okay. AB plus AC. Okay.
Shall I explain?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay. See, coming to this, I have written A equals B. So this is correct. In mathematics, you have full freedom. You can assume two variables as same. In Python code, many times you will see I have written x equals y and then we are assigning some value. So that is allowed. Okay, so no mistake in this is step one. This is correct. ये तो सही है भाई. Okay, this is correct. Okay, any mistake here in this step? Second step? No. I'm multiplying both sides by b. So in mathematics, it is allowed if you're multiplying something in LHS, you can multiply on RHS as well. So multiplying left side by b, I multiplied right side also by b. What is the problem? So this step is also correct. Clear? यहाँ तक clear है? Okay.
Yes.
In this step, what I'm trying to do?
You are taking
I'm
A as
I'm
oh, sorry.
subtracting a square from LHS as well as RHS. This is also fine. I have freedom. I can subtract anything from LHS. And same thing I have to subtract from RHS as well. This is a rule of mathematics, right? Okay.
Yes.
Now, this is also correct. Now here what I'm trying to do?
You took A as common.
I've taken a as a common. So this is b minus a. This is also allowed. B square minus a square is b plus a into b minus a. Simply I'm applying this mathematics formula here. So this is also fine. ये भी सही है. Okay. Here what I'm trying to do?
You just divided by means B minus A both sides.
B minus, that also you can tell, or you can also tell that this B minus A I have taken to the right side. So here this is in the multiplication. Here this will be in division. Correct? Right? Okay. Now, this b minus a and this b minus a, which I have cancelled here, this is not allowed. Now, think I have given you hint. In this step, there is a problem. Think over it and tell me why I am telling ki b minus a and b minus a you cannot cancel.
Okay, so one.
Why this cancellation is not allowed?
Both as multiplication.
Both are multiplication. Sorry, I didn't get you.
Like B plus A into B minus A. Like so
Ah,
they are not separate. Like it should have any plus or minus.
no, they are separate. They are separate. Suppose if I am writing, let's say, A into B divided by B. So if it is in multiplication, you have full freedom, you can cancel it. This is allowed.
Here it
Okay.
also is
So we assumed A equals to B and B
Hmm.
minus A will be 0 and
Hmm.
division by 0 is not allowed.
Perfect. Very good. Who responded? Akib.
Yes, sir.
Very good, Akib. Perfect. See, we assumed here, no, A is equal B, right? So if A is equal to B, what will be the value of B minus A?
0. So division by 0 will
Zero.
determine.
Let me complete. Let me complete. So B minus A will be zero. Okay. So it means this equation will become B plus A, and this B minus A will be zero, correct? Now, here also this is B minus A, it means zero. Is 0 by 0 allowed in mathematics? Is this allowed?
No.
This division is not allowed in mathematics. Because of this 0 by 0, you have that chapter in calculus known as limit. You might have studied this.
Yes.
Remember, in class 11th or 12th, you must have studied a 0 by 0 means because of this, you have that chapter limit. Then you will do the differentiation of numerator. Then you will do the differentiation of denominator, and then you will get the answer. That's a different topic of
In
discussion.
hospitals rule.
In hospitals rule. So this is the issue. This is the problem. You divided B minus A by B minus A. B minus A is 0. This B minus A is 0. 0 by 0 division is not allowed. Even you cannot cancel. So because of this, you are getting here 1 equals 2. So you have done a mistake here. Hope this is clear.
Clear.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Now, so that's what this basics of algebra and this power of equations. This has to be very much clear. You should know this. Okay. Now, let me show you a few more examples from this. Okay. Now. Okay. Tell me the output for this. 5 to the power 6. Okay. And 2 to the power 6. Try to solve this and tell me the output quickly. What will be the output for this? What will be the output for this?
Raised to the power 6.
Sorry?
Raised to the power 6.
10 raised to the power 6, right?
Right.
Okay. Can you explain how you solve this?
Since the power is same, so
Hmm.
5 at the end of the day we are multiplying. Okay.
Hmm.
So 5 to the
Okay.
power. So just I kept the power as same and multiplied both.
Hmm. Correct. So here in this 2, 5 to the power 6, 2 to the power 6, what is common? Power is common. It is 6 only, right? So instead of solving like 5 to the power 6, then multiply 2 to the power 6, what you can do here? You can write 5 into 2 to the power 6. So the concept here is if you have a to the power m into, let's say, b to the power m, if the power is same, so then you can write this as a into b to the power m. Hope this is clear. Is this
Yes.
clear?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
But I have a question. What is the base here?
A,
A. What is the base here?
B.
B. Are the base same?
No.
No. So is this formula applicable only when the bases are different? What if I have a to the power m into a to the power m? Can I write it as a into a to the power m? Is this allowed?
Yes, it's allowed.
What about others? Is this allowed, guys? Yes, it is allowed. So don't get confused here. This is applicable only if the power is different. Even if if the base is different. Even if the base is same, that doesn't matters. If the power is same, you can apply this a into a to the power m, and this is also allowed. The same way, if you have the question like 5 to the power 6 into 5 to the power 6. So what you can do here, 5 into 5 to the power 6. It means 25 to the power 6. Okay. Hope this is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay. So fine, this is clear. Fine then, I will stop here
Can we
and then,
discuss the first
tell me,
question? Can we discuss the first question, please?
which question?
Uh, Yesterday
Oh,
he is
assignment
giving
question you are telling?
this.
Okay, okay, let me check what was the question. Okay, so a ML model, let me uh, show the question here. This was the question. This was the question, right? I think someone has solved as well. Aqib has solved, yeah. This was, let me check how Aqib has solved.
No, this
एक
line is
minute here.
increases by a factor means is it divided by or subtracted by?
A ML model accuracy decreases by a factor of 2 raised to the power minus 1. So it means it is decreasing. That is what I told in the beginning. If the power is negative, it means it is decreasing. Okay. After each iteration. Now the initial accuracy is 2 raised to 6. So what it will be after 3 iterations? So what you will do here? Any idea?
Either subtract it or divide it.
You have to multiply it. Initial accuracy is 2 raised to 6. So then what will happen after some time? Let me show you here just a minute. So initially this will be, a second. It will be 2 raised to 6 is the initial one. So after first iteration, what I have told, it will decrease by 2 raised to minus 1. So in the next iteration, what it will become? 2 raised to 6 into 2 raised to minus 1. So after first iteration, it will become 2 raised to 5. So initially it was 2 raised to 6. So 2 raised to 6 will be how much? 64. So suppose 64% is the accuracy when you designed a machine learning model. But after first iteration, it decreases by 2 raised to minus 1. So now it will be 2 raised to 5. 2 raised to 5 means how much? 32 percentage. So the accuracy has decreased. Then after that, it will be how much? 2 raised to 5 into 2 raised to minus 1. So now it will be 2 raised to 4. 2 raised to 4 means how much? 16% accuracy it will give. Then after that, again, it will decrease. So 2 raised to 4 into 2 raised to minus 1. 4 minus 1, 2 raised to 3. It means just 8% accuracy that ML model will give you, which is of no use. That is why machine learning models, you will see that supervised learning, unsupervised learning, regression. So you have to keep on training them with the new set of data so that it should give you more and more accuracy. Got it? And that is why in ChatGPT as well, you will see they will write at the bottom, okay, the data which you are feeding may be used for the training purposes. So never share the confidential data. Is this clear?
Yes, clear. No problem.
Okay. ठीक है. So fine then. I will stop here. I will share. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, hi sir. I have a small question related to the
Yeah, sure.
cube root. So suppose we are given a big number to find the cube root of. So how easily can we find that? That the number which is the uh,
If you have a very big number.
value. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Suppose, okay, see, one thing I will tell you. If you have a very big number, let's say 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, something like this. Okay.
Yeah.
In data science, no one is going to check your mathematical calculations here. You can use calculator or you'll be having Python codes which can do this for you. So it is not like a
Yeah.
banking test or SSC exam where you have to find quickly the quick cube root of it. No, it is not required. Why I'm telling you square root and cube root, you should know what is the meaning of this. If the requirement is to find cube root or square root, you should know what you're trying to extract, what is the meaning of it. But in programming world or analysis world, you don't have to manually calculate it here. Okay, you will be having logics, you'll be having calculator, you can do that. Okay, so never bother about it, how to quickly find the cube root of these big numbers. Okay?
Yes. Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
So,
Fine then. Yeah.
so name of some book so that we can practice.
If you want to practice, you can use R.S. Agarwal, you can use R.D. Sharma, or you can use NCRT. That is sufficient. Okay. But these are the basic. I know you must have studied in your class 9th or 10th, but this is just a refresher. You should know because this will help you in all your data science and data analyst project. Okay, these are the basic building blocks. Okay, fine.
Thanks.
Okay, fine then. We'll connect next week. I will share the recording. Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.